As somebody who's 10 months clean, Stephen, what things did you find helpful? And then following on to you, Rocky.
What things did I find helpful?
To support you.
Well, actually,
we want to hear you.
Sorry, me getting clean was actually a bit of a tragic thing, actually. My wife and twin daughters passed away 10 months ago, and that was the trigger for me sorting myself out. It was either commit suicide or fix up and sort myself out. So it wasn't that I had anything, tools in my toolbox to get clean. It was just the fact that I had to do it for them. But saying that, I've just done it for them.
Thanks.
I found it quite hard, to be honest. There's no support. People in Unity and stuff like that. There's no life. They've got no experience around it. They don't understand what you're feeling. I drew a lot of strength from Anthony through like-minded, like you were saying, like-minded people. Because you need people who've experienced it to be able to relate to. Otherwise, it's just falling on deaf ears, or you don't get the identification and understanding of somebody if they haven't experienced it themselves. Actually, I'm just nearly 7 months clean now. So I went into a recovery place called The Well, which I was doing the 12-step course. But still, I was the only one in there out of 13 lads and women, sorry. And that was a spice user. All the others were heroin, crack, alcohol. So it was still hard to get identification from people that were in the recovery community with me. But yeah, Anthony and the Lethal High Support Group has been a real help to me for sharing my knowledge and understanding, and getting other people's knowledge and understanding of it as well. So.
Thanks. This is a question to everybody, really. We've heard a lot this morning. Anything has sort of touched you or impacted on you particularly? What do you think of this morning?
I think it was fantastic to hear the guy who said that he got a specific group in London, and that he was treating those, and that they were getting treated specifically. That there's some actual proper support for people who are using NPS. I thought that's fantastic. Some more of that, by the way.
And Stephen, I know we've had a bit of a chat about the law. What's your take on this new law?
To be honest, whether they ban them or whether they keep them legal, it's already gone underground. So whatever you do, whatever law changes, ain't going to make the slightest bit of difference because it's already underground.
Okay, and finally, I suppose on I'm not going to engineer the conversation to be positive or not, because I think it is what it is, the conversation. What do you believe that the contribution of kind of people who are in it, experiencing it, can make to some of the themes that I think everybody would agree? We can all say we need more education. We need, but education about what, and by whom, and in what ways? Okay.
Well, like Rocky was saying before, I think education, say for example, if something was going to get delivered to schools, it's best to have somebody who's younger, they can identify with, they can go around and has got actual lived experience. But just to get the word out there, I think that people could have a talk with their own kids and share that experience and get the kids to talk to kids. The misconception that it's all right, like your daughter was saying, it's scary. Because there's not just people dying. I don't know, the mortality rates probably are nowhere near as frightening as alcohol or heroin, but the physical and the mental effects on it are absolutely massive, you know, and the kids. And so in order to get it out there, it needs to be people who they identify with. That's my opinion. There is a place for the statistics and everything like that, but from a support for network, for yourself as a user, you need that like-minded identification, and that's what I'd like to see more of those set up. More education in the schools around it from people like Rocky, Steve, and go forward like that.
Okay.